Hello, today I welcome you to my world of watches, and in this video we are going to take a look at 5 minimalist watches under $200. Let's see what it's all about. So the minimalist watch has been getting more and more popular over the years, mainly because of brands like Daniel Wellingon, Movement and many more, but one, they don't have any sort of history, two, most of the time you're overpaying for a cheap Chinese watch, and three, there are plenty of alternatives that are way better. Today we are taking a look at those alternatives, but this video won't be a very in-depth one. We'll cover them briefly, and if you like any of the featured watches, you can check out reviews on the internet. Okay, let's see some watches. In the first place, we have a very well-known Timex Fairfield. Basically, all of these watches are very simple in terms of design, so you should hear me saying this word quite a couple of times throughout this video. Timex is an American brand with 150 plus years of history, so not only you're getting a very lovely looking watch, but it also comes from a trusted brand. The Fairfield line has a lot of dial variations, but today we are looking at the TW2P91100, which is 41mm in diameter, and also TW2P91700, which is 37mm in diameter if you like smaller watches. The variety of colors of this model is huge. Usually the price depends on that, but this white dial with silver hands and indices comes in at around $37 for a 37mm one and about $40 for a 41mm one. The case is coated brass, the finishing is done very well from what I saw on the internet, polished all throughout, has a mineral crystal, and of course a quartz movement. One thing to note is that a lot of Timex models that use quartz movements are kind of loud. I have a Timex Expedition, and when you leave it on a counter at night, you can definitely hear it. Now the band choice really depends. You can choose, I believe, between a genuine leather, stainless steel mesh and a NATO. As you already saw, there is really not much to say about the dial. It is really that simple. But what is worth mentioning is the Timex's famous Indiglow feature. So when you press on the crown, the little light behind the dial lights it up. I think it adds way more versatility and serves a great purpose. So if you like this one, link is in the description down below. Now the second watch we are about to take a look at, I saw completely unexpectedly when looking for a price of a different watch on eBay. So the Casio MTP-VT01L. I'm not going to say anything about the heritage of this brand. Everybody knows the good old Casio. This one is a bit different. As you can see, we have a Roman numerals at 12 and 6 o'clock. And what I really like about this model is the color variations. They are a little different. As you can see, you can only get a blue or gold indices and white, blue and black dial colors. We have again a very clean dial with Casio and water resistant written on it. It has 3 atmospheres of water resistance, by the way. 40mm in diameter, so it will suit most of the wrists. 20mm lug width, so you can find a lot of straps for it. Nicely polished stainless steel case, black or brown leather strap and a mineral glass. Just a quartz movement that, from what I see, hits the markers. Overall, for the price, these specs are expected. It is available on both Amazon and eBay, so if you're on a tighter budget, take a look at this one. The third watch is more on the dressier side, but is still quite minimalistic. The Bulova 96B104. So Bulova is also an American watch brand founded 20 years later than Timex in 1875. So again, it has a lot of history. And this brand is known for having one of the best price to quality ratios. This one comes in at around $95. You shouldn't be expecting miracles here, but it is a very nice watch. For that price you get a stainless steel case, again all polished, mineral glass, a nice leather band with a signed buckle, the crown is also signed, and Bulova's quartz movement. 37mm in diameter, so a bit smaller, but it has rather big lug-to-lug distance at somewhere around 42mm, so it should suit medium-sized wrists. What I really like is the thickness. It is only 6mm thick, should slide really easily under the cuff of your shirt. The dial is really one of the most simplest you'll find. Date window at 3, polished silver indices and Bulova up top. This watch has a lot of positive reviews on Amazon, and if you want to spend a little bit more money, there's a similar automatic version, the 96C130, for almost double the price. Very elegant. I believe you can pull it off with pretty much every outfit. In at number 4 we have a Orient Bambino Gen 2 version 3. So this is again a very well-known Japanese brand with many years of history, and the Bambino line is a popular choice for many people looking for a minimalist/dress style watch. The Gen 2 version 3 model is probably the most simplistic out of them all. Square hands, raised 3, 6, 9 and 12 o'clock indices, a date window at 3 which is also nice, and quite some dial colors to choose from. We have a case diameter of 40.5mm, but you can minimize that by going for a black or grey dial variant, which makes it appear slightly smaller. Since we're speaking in terms of dimensions, the lug width on this watch is 21mm, which really limits your strap options. I'm not sure why they've done that, but it is what it is. A nicely brushed stainless steel case, domed mineral glass, a genuine leather strap, and a proper in-house Japanese automatic movement. I believe it is the caliber F6724, which is hacking and hand winding. This watch will definitely serve you for a long time. And the reality is you just can't go wrong with the Bambino. It is a great watch for a beginner as well as for an experienced watch collector, and for $100 I think it offers a lot of value. Okay, for the last timepiece, let's step it up a bit. We have a watch that has been gaining popularity over the past year or two, the Linjer Minimalist. They introduced themselves back in 2014, so 3 years later than Daniel Wellingon, but I think this one is a better choice. Hear me out. It is probably the most minimalistic out of all of the featured watches in this video. As you can see, no sort of branding on the dial, which in my opinion is great. I know that a lot of people like when the brand name is on the dial, but in this case I think it's way better. The only branding you get is on the case back, and even there it is written in a rather small letters. Raised hour indices, nice set of hands, and a little date window at 3. There's only one dial color to choose from for now, but you can choose a dial diameter of either 38mm or 41mm, which is great. Also, there's a possibility to choose between a gunmetal, silver or gold case color. The Linjer company also sell a variety of quality leather products, so the watch also comes with a full grain Italian vegetable tanned leather. The price again depends on what color leather strap you want. And speaking about the materials and the movement, I think this is why you should pick this one over the Daniel Wellingon or similar fashion watch brands. So the case is 316L stainless steel, domed sapphire crystal covering the dial, and this watch uses a Swiss Ronda 5 series quartz movement. The price is also very close to the Daniel Wellingon, but the specifications are way better. Now this is not the only minimalist style watch that Linjer sell. You can check them out on their website. And from what I see, the best place to buy is the official Linjer website. So if you like this one, linjer.co. So there you go. Here are all of my suggestions for the minimalist watches under $200. Well-known brands are way better than fashion brands, but that's for you to decide. All of the links will be in the description down below, and as always, if I missed anything or got something wrong, feel free to comment down below, and if you like my video, please leave a like and also subscribe to the channel, and also hit that little bell so you'll get notified when I upload a new video. And now thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.